guys, I am Crystal Sky and we're here with more Final Fantasy, yay! So I've been playing way too much. I went into a dungeon earlier when I told them that I was level 45 in about 5 days. They were all very, very concerned. So yes, I hit level 45, yay! I still have no idea what I'm doing. So, this video we're gonna go over all the stuff that I feel like I have to do or stuff to do in Final Fantasy XIV. So let's just get into it because there's a lot. I have a list here, so if I'm referencing, this is not going to be like a super cut awesome video like crazy cool people do with editors. I'm just going to go down the list and show you guys. So leveling is one, which I'm level 45. But you don't just level your base class. These are all the classes you can level. Yeah. So these are the battle classes here. You can see with my pointer, my little cursor. There's Disciplines of War and Disciplines of Magic. And you have to level them all up to 60. You can do that on the same characters, so there's no need for alts, which is great by me. So while we're in this pain, besides the Gladiator and all these that you have to level up, you also have the Disciplines of the Hand. These are all crafting things you can level up. We have there's a ton of crafting in this game. It's amazing! There's also the Gathering professions here at the bottom. They're the Disciples of the Land. And there are 3 of those to level up to 60. So, it's taken me about 4 days to get to level 45. And, that's only on one class. So, good luck. There are also some extra jobs that I haven't unlocked yet. I don't know where to get those yet. It's not something I know about yet. There is also some reputations to grind, just like World of Warcraft. I have 2 of them unlocked already. Of course, there's gearing like any other MMO. My gearing's not that great. My gear's pretty bad. So we're also gonna hit H here, and we're gonna go to the hunting log. This ties right into your classes. So there is 1 hunting log for each fighting class. So Arcanist is the base of what my class is. These are all ones that I have to do. You have to hunt 4 of these monsters if you see here, and then you get a reward of XP for hunting them down, which really helps with the leveling, I find. I need to go hunt some of these monsters because it's been a while since I went on hunting, and this is how far I got in the story quest before it stopped me. It stopped me now because I need to be level 46 to do the quest that I'm on. Also, once you go through the story quest and stuff, you unlock a company, and a company, I chose the Maelstrom. A company also gives you a hunting log, so I've hunted everything in this company hunting log, and I need to up my rank in order to hunt more monsters with them and get more rewards. So that also adds to the hunting log. We have a ton of stuff in this game, oh my goodness. Of course there are dungeons. If I hit you here, the daily roulette I've already done. See, reward already received. But there's a daily roulette and a daily guild heist, which are like little dungeons. Pretty small, they take less time. These are all the dungeons that are in the game so far at level 44. They're baked right into the story. Some of them are optional and some of them are not. And they're awesome. I actually just released a video today of a level 31 dungeon that I really particularly liked, that was on stream. These are guild heists. They're smaller, so there are only a couple of them on my list here. They're smaller and they're little bite-sized dungeons. These are big boss dungeons. They're called trials, and they're essentially just one big boss instead of like a whole little dungeon. So there's that. So that's a dungeon in here. Let's see, there's more. So there's the big story quest, there's the grand story quest, and then there are all the side quests. I'm gonna hop to one of the new areas. I got more Dona? I don't know how to say this, because there's a couple things that I can't show you in the city of Limsa that I'm in. So we're gonna hop here. Okay. So this is the city that I just unlocked. I am way low level for this place. If you see here, a lot of people are 50, 53. I am level 55, 45. So I'm like 5, 6 levels below what I should be for here. Look at all these quests. Look at them. These are all side quests. These ones are important somehow. They unlock something. I'm just never sure what they actually unlock. This is the main story quest that I can't do right now because it's level 46, you see there. But I'm not even up to the level that I'm supposed to be in this area, and I already have all these quests to do here. So that's a thing. Also, you might have noticed that I have a chocobo friend. His name is Henry. I love him a lot. He is my little friend. And we're gonna open the companion thing here because I actually have him fight with me. Now he's only rank 2. If you see there's a timer here, you have to summon him with these greens that I got. And I got 99 of them so I could just take him with me to the beyonds. He fights along with you. He has a skill tree so you can level him up and stuff. He also has an appearance thing. I haven't collected any of these yet. I don't know where to buy and or get any of these. So you can change his appearance. You can change his color by feeding him different color fruits and stuff. And he's also your mount. So you ride along with him and he fights with you when you get off. And yeah, pretty much everything. So there's also these little flight points, or they're like flight points that you can unlock. And once you talk to them, they take you to different places. So that's a thing. That's a thing there. These are the little mailboxes, but they're Moogles instead, which is adorable. Okay, they also have leaves. Alright, let me go to... I should probably go to a place that I haven't unlocked a leave yet, which I think is here. Yep. See that? It says leaves. We're gonna go head down there. So just jump cut. Jump cut to there. Okay, we're here. So if you see this guy has a different icon than everybody else, you talk to him. Those are guild heists and not what I wanted. Still new, guys. Still new. Okay, leave me. Here we go. Okay, so you talk to him and you have to do one quest to unlock the leaves, right? So these are leaves. If you see here, there's a level 45 leave I can take, and it gives me a bracelet, which is actually better than the one I have. Gives me experience and money. And I accept this leave because I haven't unlocked this area yet. And in order to do it, leaves are different than dungeons, guild heists, anything. Leaves are their own separate thing. And what you do here is... See that green area over there? We go over to that area and we initiate. So if you click on this, you see initiate. Once we get to the area, we hit this button and it turns into like its own little mini dungeon. I'll go over and show you. Because this is really cool. It's nothing really I've seen before. So we're gonna hop in here and do this one leave. Now I'm a summoner, so I'm a healer. Story of my life. If you guys have watched my WoW videos, I'm a healer there as well. You can't be mounted. Yep, we're just gonna do a 0 because it's a higher level than me. You can pick 4 levels or something higher than your level and gain more rewards. Please don't fight them. I think I have to do. So this is different from just killing them. He's in a frenzy. Quick, smack him. Cannot be pacified. So these are all different. Like, it's not just a kill quest, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, got it. My notebook is on the corner of my thing and I cannot heal. So that guy is pacified. Sweetness. Get this guy now. I guess we just kill him because he's not on the passive for location. And each one is different. I've had to do fetch quests. I've had to do kill specific mobs in a specific area. I've had to escort people by beckoning them all the way to a different area, which was pretty interesting and fun. It was fun, believe it or not. I don't really usually think escort quests are fun, but it was, believe it or not. Alright, we're just gonna have I have a pet in EOS, you can see it there, she heals me. That's a horrifying thunderstorm outside. It was not thunder and lightning before I hit record. I know it is. Can you guys hear it? I wonder. I should not be dotting this guy up. Okay. Come here. Oh gosh, he's attacking my EOS. This one's a tough one. I've done easier ones. But with my little chocobo to help me, it shouldn't be too hard. Hopefully, unless the power goes out. I don't know if it goes out. Because my power goes out. But I have to pass it by 4 of these. Pretty simple. And it's in its own little world right now. It opened up. Pretty interesting. I really like these leaf quests. I've been recommended to not do all of these. Because you want to do them when you level other classes. But I do open them up at least. So I do the one quest, the one leave quest to open them up. Because I've leveled this girl pretty much through story quests. And when I run out of story, there's not going to be anything to level the other classes. Henry's just standing there like a good boy. I can't wait to change him to a different color. I'm not sure what color to go with. I don't even know what colors are available. I'm completely... Yep, there we go. Okay, so you see how I'm froze up now and it says duty complete? And then when you hit yes to leave here, it takes you right back to the girl you picked the quest up from. So it's like a little mini... and not every quest is like this. It's just leave quests. It's based on speed of completion and all these different things that you get completion bonuses. So I probably didn't do it that quickly. And I got a bracelet. Let's equip that bracelet. Those are waists and not bracelets. Bracelet? Hello? There it is, yep. I think that's better than mine, yep. To mine. Equip. Maybe not. Mind is what I want to go for, but that wasn't my bracelet, was it? I'm losing my mind. Okay, enough of this. But, so that's leave quest, so that's another thing that you can do. There's also something called the Palace of the Dead. We're gonna head over there. I'm not gonna do any of the Palace of the Dead. You can Google it if you're a little confused as to what it is after I'm done explaining. Hopefully you won't be. Hopefully I'll explain everything well. So this is the Quarry Mountain South Shore. And if you notice this whole bunch of people here, they are all queuing up for Palace of the Dead. So you go over and you talk to this guy here. After you do the quests to open this up. And you can see here, Aether Pool Arms, Aether Pool Armor. So when you're in there, the first time you're in there, it'll drop you down to level 1. And it's like a dungeon style. You go up every dungeon, you level up, you collect arms and stuff. And as you go, you level up more and more. Let's see if I can view. I didn't actually finish it yet. But I've heard if you get your weapon in there to a high enough level, you get a really cool level 60 weapon. Okay, so I did this first as an Arcanist when I was level, I'd say 23 or something like that. But then I ended up going in as a Scholar. So this is my save file here, and I'm not gonna go in right now. But you click on this, and you go in as a level 48, in my case, Scholar. And you go into the dungeon. And it's 4 people. And it's a whole dungeon. And you get lots of rewards and stuff from the bags you collect in the dungeon. So there are a ton of max level people here doing this. And it actually unlocks for you around level 28, somewhere in there. There's also another place I'm going to show you. I have a lot of money, so I don't really care about wasting it to go gallivanting, as my parents would say. Gallivanting. I've always loved that word. Besides all the side quests that are just random quests, if you see the little circle bubble that you just saw up there with a little exclamation point, that's just a random quest. Now this place is called the Golden Saucer. I lost my shit when I first saw this place. I'm gonna be honest with you. It is literally a casino. I don't know if you guys have ever been to casino, seen a casino. Casino is the right word for that. But it's got little games, like little mini games. It's got a legit lottery, like they do in real life. It's got a mini lottery, which is essentially scratch-offs. It has its own currency system. It's got something called the Triple Triad, which is a whole separate thing over here. It's got its own separate menu too, Golden Saucer. So I have 494 of this currency right now. I have 1 ticket purchased with the, for the lottery. I don't own a chocobo, but there are chocobo races. Here is the list of the cards that I've gotten for Triple Triad, which is not enough. It's really not enough. If you play Triple Triad against anybody, all the numbers on their cards are much higher than yours, or mine at this point. And then there's a whole bunch of gambling stuff to do here, which is just a whole nother section of this game that is just blowing me away because there's so much. And then I unlocked something today called Sightseeing Log. So, these sightseeing logs, you go to the specific place here. I found one before, but they're really hard to find. And once you find them, you have to do a specific emote at a specific time of day in realm time. So realm time is different. This is local time, this is server time, and then this is Eorzea time, which is when you need to do it is based on Eorzea time. And depending on that time, you will get the sightseeing log filled up. I haven't done any of them yet. I just unlocked this today. So it's a whole nother part of the game that this game has a crazy amount of content. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's see. Triple Triad. If you ever get lost in all the different stuff to do, here's a recommended list. Depending on your area, this will change. But this is a whole recommended list of things they recommend to do at your level and your specific place. There's also something, which we can actually go into the recommended again, called the Hall of the Novice. I've done all these, but they're little dungeons you can do at lower levels and when you first start the game to teach you how to play your role. So I did a DPS one for Arcanist, I did a healing one for Scholar, which is the class I am right now, and I assume you can do one for Tank as well. So there's that. Just, there are daily roulettes which give you more money, and then regular dungeons that you can do. And I think the only thing I haven't covered is Fates. I don't really know where to go for Fates. I also have a whole bunch of side quests here that I haven't done. But I want to show you Fates before we leave. And then I have to show you Retainers. So those are the 2 things that we have left. And this is just at a beginning level. I don't know anything at level 50. I don't know anything at level 60. Level 60 is level cap. Level 50 was a Realm Reborn level cap. Level 60 is Heaven's Ward level cap. So I'm still behind an entire expansion, and these are all things that you can do in this game. Crazy. It's crazy. So if you see here on the map, these big blue things, think Rift. They are called Fates. You go in and you progress the fate You either kill a big guy, or it's exactly like Rift system. They pop in and out, and you complete them at a you complete them with people around you, and depending on how much you contribute, you get rewards. So that's the fastest fate system you will ever hear about. Let me drink some water real quick. Thunder out there is getting crazy. It's crazy pants. Alright, so the last thing I'm going to show you is retainers. Now, this is a really super quick guide. Not really a guide, just like a noob's look at what all the things I have to do in this game. So this is my retainer. You make him from scratch. I have a video up on making him. You make him like a character, and you can send him out on ventures. So he's on a venture right now. He's gonna give me XP, or no, he's gonna get XP because you can level him up and gear him up. Him or her, whoever you choose. And he's gonna give me blood reward. Right? You can also store items on him, or send him to the market and sell your stuff through your retainer. Right? So that's all about retainers and stuff. There's also something called class quests, which as you level up, depending on your class, you do a quest. So when I might be able to show you a class quest, because I haven't done my level 45 scholar quest. Let's go take a look, shall we? Thunder out there's crazy. Yep. So you see here the blue icon means a special icon. And this is the level 45 scholar quest. You see there's fairies in the picture. And ooh, blue gear. Level 50 blue gear. Ooh. I'm a little too excited. I don't really read these. I pretty much just pay attention to the cutscenes. Which is a shame because I've heard the story is very good. But I have no interest in doing the entire reading. Out. I heard it gets better after In Heaven's Word. Right, so there are also these things here. These little cone-shaped shard thingies that teleport you around. Which is great because you don't want to walk this huge city. Trust me. I think that's all for now. Let me look. I wrote everything down to make sure I didn't miss it. The hunting log, the fates, the dungeons, guild leaves, gambling. I think the last thing we have to look at, yes we do. I should have teleported to the aft castle instead. Make sure to write everything down so I don't forget everything. So we're gonna go to the aft castle and I'm gonna show you my company. So besides a free company, which I have joined this specific free company on Marlboro, this server, and this is like a guild almost, right? There's also a company that you can join, or you join in the process of the story quest. This is the one I joined because this is the city that I'm most comfortable in. And you get currency with them. So right now I have 355 currency. And there's a vendor here. Clicking on other people. So these are all the different ranks you can get. Right now I am Storm Corporal. You could be Chief Storm Sergeant. First Storm Lieutenant. And you level up by talking to this guy and handing in your seals. So I just applied for one, so I can't apply for another one right now because I don't have enough seals. But they're 5,000, so I handed in 3,000 and 4,000, and I got 5,000. And I did this because you can buy these, which give you a 50% boost to experience in gathering and crafting. So these will definitely help with leveling up, crafting, and gathering, which I didn't know about. You can also get armor. So this is all the different armor that I can get, which will help me in gearing up my character. All the different weapons you can get. Let's see if I can find mine. Yeah, see, mine's already better than this level 30 one they have, and I haven't bought any of these. But if you scroll down to like the higher ones, that's an astrologian. There's a book. So that gives me 12 mine. That's better. And it's level 44. So if I had the money, the currency now, and the rank, I could buy this book and get better geared. There's also a hunting board over here, which I can't do yet. But you hunt and get stuff, and I can't do them yet. I guess I'm not high enough level. So that's it. And there's also a quartermaster here. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can buy. Just a whole bunch. And they also give you different quests to unlock the rep. I got both the rep quests from this guy here. So I've been blown away by this game. I've been playing World of Warcraft for years, ever since the end of Wrath of the Lich King. And I've never felt in that game that I had so much to do, I had to stay on the entire time. And with this game, I feel like there's a never-ending funnel of just content, and I can't breathe. Because there's just so much content. So this is just a little bit. I'm sure at max level there's more. Like I said, I haven't even scratched Heaven's Ward, and Stormblood's coming out in June, I believe. And I haven't even scratched Heaven's Ward yet. I'm only level 45. I've been playing straight for about 4 days. I haven't really played this much since WoW came out, since the new expansion came out. I'm still keeping up with Warcraft, and I still play a little bit, but not nearly as much as I play Final Fantasy. So I wanted to talk about this. So this is from a noob's perspective. I just hit level 45. That is my highest class character. I have no idea what I'm doing. I went into a dungeon today and everyone's very nice. I found that the community in this game is much nicer than Warcraft. If I went into a dungeon in World of Warcraft and said, "Hi, I'm a new player, I don't really know what's going on," they would kick me. Period. That's just what you do to new players. They go in and they don't know how to do their job and you kick them from the dungeon, and that's what you do. But I said that in a dungeon when I couldn't keep the tank up, and it turns out the tank was also really low geared. He was level 41, and you were supposed to be level 43 for the dungeon. I don't even know how he got in. But I guess 43 was the level cap. And he got in because you could, I don't know how that worked. But I had trouble keeping up, so he left to get a better healer, because tank use are instant, and they all helped me out, which was really nice, and that never ever would have happened in a Warcraft game, ever. I love Blizzard, and I love some of their communities. My guild is amazing, but you just don't find randoms who care. They don't. Anyway, I also really like the gear sets. Just look at this person here. Oh my goodness, look at it. That's from another Final Fantasy game, I'm pretty sure, that outfit. Look at all these armor sets. Oh, they're gorgeous. It also actually shows the neck piece. That is see the neck piece on my character? It also shows the rings when I don't have gloves on. Just the little things that I really like. Okay, I'm done my rant. Thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to inform everybody about why I'm enjoying this game and the endless flow of content that I'm enveloped in. I will see you guys later. There's more Warcraft stuff coming out. I just haven't had time to film it. I have a whole video planned. That'll be coming up soon because I have flying. I've defeated pretty much everyone except Heroic Gul'dan, who my guild is working on. And I'm pretty much very done at the endless, non-endless flow of content this patch. So I'm branching off into other means. I will see you guys later. Bye!